Peace and blessings to all my kings and queens, my royals. I'm working off another computer, so I cannot. Oh God, it's a smaller computer. I couldn't see that it had already started. First of all, I would like to say to anybody that's new here, welcome. You're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can receive notifications. Today I'm doing something totally different, totally off of what I normally do, which is mostly focusing on freeform dreads or just Nazi dreads, period. You know, natural hair, all that. Well, this is dealing with natural hair, but this is dealing with chemically treated hair turning natural. You know, the subject that I put down was going. Well, yeah, I just said it. Going from chemicals to natural hair. So that means if you have a relaxer, if you have a perm, which means a permanent wave, like if your hair is naturally straight, and that's what's called a perm. People call relaxers perm. Relaxers are not perms. Relaxers means your hair is in a different state, which is more curly or whatever, and you want it to be straightened. Perms mean that you have hair that's already straight and you want it to be more curly. Okay, so let's get that straight, because a lot of people are not, they're clueless about that, and they're always saying, oh, I just got a perm, I just got a perm. No, you didn't. Not if you had a relaxer that is straightening your hair. A permanent will always curl your hair up. You will always sit with rods on of some sort to make your hair more curly. So if your hair is not naturally straight and you're not trying to get a curl pattern, you do not have a perm. Okay, also, I am going to talk about a product that I helped somebody go from from chemically treated to natural. And I have other products that I used to use when I was a hairstylist that I'll talk about in another video, because this is going to be a small series. It's going to be short. It's going to be, you know, just something to help people that want to come on to the side and be natural, be free, possibly grow Nazi dreadlocks, or, you know, whatever you want to call them, locks, whatever, you know. So I want to just guide people so that they could get away from feeling like they have to have bone straight hair, looking like everybody that's on TV, wearing lace front wigs that's tearing up their edges and everything. I just want to be a portal and guide people over to the free side, you know, of living. So anybody that knows me knows that now I do not use any products in my hair as far as cleansing. Definitely never used anything for conditioning, except for just natural stuff like aloe vera gel. I still use, which I haven't used in a while because my hair has been great. Surprisingly, even after being sick for a couple weeks, my hair has been fabulous. I usually get dryness in the gray area, the seriously gray area, and I'll put just a little, blended, melted in my hand, and put a little bit of coconut oil directly on my scalp and massage my scalp. Okay, so transitioning from chemicals to natural hair. There is a process. Carol's daughter has a product out, and it's like $40. It's what I used for the person I helped transition. I don't know if this is going to show up. This is a totally different computer. This is something I just do research on. But anyway, it comes in this box, and that's what it's called. It's called Transitioning 123. I don't know if you all can see it. Transitioning 123. It's a $40 product. I was able to get it on sale, and it was great. And it says, ease from relaxed to natural with this definitive solution that promotes a healthier scalp, less shedding. I'm not wearing my glasses, you are. Less shedding and softer hair. So it's like 3 products inside of here that you can use. And look it up. Google it. It's Carol's daughter. I love Carol's daughter. I never really brought any of her products for my hair or whatever, and never for any of my clients back in the day. But this was something I wanted to try for somebody that was trying to transition over to having natural hair from chemically treated hair. You have to know that when you're growing your hair out, the roots are going to be stronger When you're not putting chemicals on it, the roots are going to feel much stronger. You know, it's going to be a little rougher. I mean, as far as getting it straight, if that's what you're trying to do, or it's also going to be hard to do certain styles because you're going to have like thick roots like I have now, and then you're going to have hair like down here, depending on how long your hair is, could be all the way down here, that may be straight. So it's like, what do you do? You know, like I said, using those products. Also, I'm going to talk about Aveda as well, but not in depth. Aveda is a very good product that I have used that I found didn't cause any type of buildup. You know, but again, you know, any product that is used over and over and over and over again, normally, after a while, can cause a buildup. I just hadn't had that problem when I was a hairstylist. I had no problems with Aveda at all, like I did with Nexus or Paul Mitchell or, you know, other products. I just love Aveda. I love their pomades. I love their hair, the Brilliant line. The Brilliant line is the ones that come in blue. It's all blue. Beautiful. On the pricier side, but it's good for your hair. You know, if you're trying to get some sheen or whatever. But I'm not recommending using a whole lot of products, even when you're going from being chemically treated, which means color, you know, color, relaxed, or permanent. Being chemically treated to natural hair doesn't mean that you have to use a million products. Use like a few. Like I said, this Carol's Daughter is nice. Carol's Daughter makes a lot of decent products. I think she was brought out, I forgot who she was brought out by. Somebody brought the company out, but she's still a major force in the company. Sorry, I'm starting to wheeze again. This weather here is crazy. It snowed here in Chicago a few days ago, and I've been out in the elements, and again, my bronchitis or whatever is kicking me in the butt. But I wanted to put out a video because it was just time to, and I'm gonna put out another one tomorrow, probably on nutrition. Anyway, okay, back to the topic, because I get off the topic a lot. Natural hair, you have to treat totally different. I mean, chemically treated hair, you have to treat totally different than natural hair. I mean, because you're growing out your hair has changed from one state. It has the chemical has broken your hair all the way down to another state. So it's like it's straightened it, it's done something to it, but it broke your hair shaft down. You know, not saying that it's not healthy. It's just it transformed it to another state. And so you're gonna have like two different types of hair. You're gonna have, you know, possibly thick, or possibly if you're going from a permanent, which means you already have straight hair, it's probably just gonna be straighter up here, and then, you know, curly hair, in which it'll be easier to style, honestly. So those that are going from relaxed hair, which is more of my focus, to natural hair, you're going to notice that it's going to be hard to do certain styles or whatever. I would suggest do like some, you know, updos or whatever. Anything that is not tight, that is not twisted hard or anything. You could do soft, like little twists or whatever, like I do on my daughter all the time. I just like to loosely twist her hair and let it go, and then let it be free. I have a cousin. She's been on my channel. She has her own channel called Aging Gorgeously, and her hair is natural, and it's thin, but the way that she twists her hair or whatever, lightly, because I'm not into twisting. So I don't want anybody saying, oh, I thought you said not to twist. No, I'm not saying twist your hair, you know, because some people, when they think about twisting, they're thinking about, oh, twisting like Nazi dreadlock style, just tight, trying to stretch it all out. No, I'm talking about just a gentle little 2-strand twist to make your hair, all the hair, especially down at the bottoms where the chemical still is, a little bit natural. I mean, you still have like some bounce, some curl and stuff to it, but also treating, you know, the hair that's natural. The hair that's natural, you don't have a lot to do with it. You really want to condition or worry about the hair that is more fragile, which is the chemically treated hair, color, permanent, or relaxed. So, yeah, it's not a lot that I have to talk about today. I just, I want to see how many people are on this journey, how many people are already subscribed that, are where I'm talking about. Like, half here, half there, half chemically treated, half natural, or just totally chemically treated and want to be natural. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm just throwing the rod out there and seeing how many people actually are interested in this. I'm still going to do like probably a 3-part series about this, so people can know that you don't have to have chemically treated hair. You don't have to color your hair. You don't have to use permanents. You don't have to use relaxers. You could just let your hair be the way that it naturally was when it was growing from your roots. You do not have to alter the state of your hair for anything or anybody. A lot of people are getting caught up on what people are doing on television and, looking at magazines. All that stuff will sit back and make you feel totally self-conscious about how you feel about yourself. You look in a magazine and nobody looks like you, so you're like, oh, I need to straighten my hair, or I need to get a wig and have sorry for the background, y'all know that's Lucky. That's the terrorist. He sees somebody he likes or don't like. Yeah, a lot of people get caught up and they get discouraged and stuff, and it's all because of them seeing people with hair that is different from theirs, and they feel like, I gotta do it. If you can see in the background, I love the way her hair is, and it looks so natural. I don't know if you can see it good, but it looks so natural. She just has like a natural little wave pattern going on or whatever. It looks like her natural hair. I could be wrong, but looking at the picture, it looks very free, flowing, and natural. Again, sorry for the dog. I'm not gonna keep this video on long, but that is one of the things that I wanted to touch on in 2019, was just helping people, just being a portal, just helping people, go from being chemically treated to natural. I'm sure there are some people that have been following, that have not been commenting, that haven't been, coming to the live chats or whatever, that probably are not these dreadlocks, don't have natural hair, or have natural hair. It's an easy transformation. It's a mindset, though. You have to totally get ready mentally, because if you're not there mentally, it's not gonna go well for you. And that's the truth. I have a girlfriend right now that's just like in between stage, and she's like, man, I have to go ahead and lean over to the other side because I'm not feeling this natural stuff, So it's not for everybody, but if this is something that you think is for you, which I'll be using a lot of Meditags to try to pull out people that, may not know about my channel and want to be free, want to be natural. And talking about, different products and stuff. Like I said, Carol's Daughter is a good product. I don't know exactly, because I haven't purchased any of her products or whatever in a very long time, because this is just like the one that I purchased, and then I got a couple in some of my my monthly subscription bags or whatever that I haven't used on my daughter, my mother, or anybody. But again, this is like a 3-part. This is part 2. What is this? Oh, hold on. Let me put this back on. We don't need this leaking out. Okay. Oh, this is a renewing scalp spray. One is a cleanser, a cream cleanser. No parabens, no sulfates, and not used on animals. Cruelty free. And 3 is restoring anti-breakage treatment, which is good for the part that is still like chemically treated hair. Even if your hair is like totally chemically treated, like you just got a relaxer yesterday and you decide, oh, I just don't want to do this anymore. Just all you have to do is just stop. Just stop. Just stop what you're doing. Stop relaxing. and go ahead and just let it grow out and see how your natural hair is, and just you'll notice like a big difference in like your texture and how your hair moves, and learn to love it. I mean, learn to love yourself, the inner you, the real you, and stop focusing on what everybody else is doing. That's even a message for my fellow kings and queens, my Nati dreadlocks. All our hair is different. You know, you don't have to see like all of my hair to know what your hair is going to look like, because your hair is not going to look anything like mine. It's never going to look like mine. None of our hair, my hair is not going to look like, say, Natural Nirvana. That's one of my girls. I love her. My hair is not going to look like the dude on Not Nation. I mean, he has beautiful hair, but my hair is not going to look like that. Zaylock 23. I'm just naming out people. Seb, I don't know how to pronounce his full name, but Seb has beautiful hair. There's a lot of people with beautiful Nazi dreadlocks on here. And, you know, if you keep trying to compare your hair to all these different people, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to drive yourself crazy. So I'm just here to tell you all, you know, be free, be yourselves, enjoy your life, enjoy this journey, eat healthy, drink plenty of H2O or water, you know, and that's all. I mean, really just nourish your body. I am going to do a video probably today or tomorrow. It all depends on my daughter's school load, because I'm going to have her videotape me actually using my NutriBullet and making us green smoothies, or just smoothies period, that help to promote growth, you know, as far as our hair, our nails, our skin, just making just everything better, you know, using a lot of antioxidants and different things, using omega-3 from chia seeds, flax seeds, all of that type of stuff to make our bodies healthy. And then you will notice a difference in your hair. You will notice a difference in your skin. If you all know, I'll be 49 in June, and I mean, my skin does not show that. I don't have any wrinkles. I have a few like little lines right here, but I've always had that. And it came from basically smiling a whole lot. They call them frown lines, but mine are smile lines. With that being said, thank you all for coming to my video. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Thumbs up the video, period. If you're into, you know, helping other people come over to the natural side, and then possibly the Nazi dreadlock side, you know, or locks, whatever people want to say. I call it Nazi dreadlocks, okay? Or my Nazis, my crown, what have you. It's my hair. I've been growing it for going on, October will be 16 years. And sometimes I say that over and over again because, again, a lot of people haven't watched my old videos. Thumbs up to the people who have been watching some of my older videos. I've noticed that I've been getting questions from some of my older videos. So thank you so much for doing that. I mean, because that shows you how I kind of like transitioned, because I wasn't the way I am now 10 years ago. No, I had a different regimen, a whole different regimen. Now I'm just a water rinse, basic, no product hardly person. And change is good, you know, sometimes. Sometimes you got to go back to what you was doing if this doesn't work for you. So I'm not trying to force anybody to come and do everything that I do, but, you know, let me just guide you into doing what it is that you possibly want to do on the natural side, because I do have some information to share with you. And with that being said, I love you, my kings and queens. Again, thank you for rocking with me. Praying that everything goes well, and we have a live chat on Sunday. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Peace and blessings.